Hi guys, Danny from TheGamersHub here to bring you another weekly roundup. So as usual, we start off with reviews, beginning with Killer is Dead. Vaughn gave this game a 4 out of 5 on the PlayStation 3 and said it was an excellent new Suda51 title. It not only captures the essence of his talent, but also entertains. Sadly though, it is let down by a poor camera and some questionable moments. A must for any Suda fan. We also have an interview with Suda51 and Vaughn from this year's Gamescom, with one of the key points being why the Gigolo mode was added. So be sure to check that out. Next we have a review of Charlie Murder, an Xbox Live Arcade title, which Jordan reviewed. He gave the game a 4 out of 5. He said it is a brilliant and exciting take on beat 'em ups, and is nice to take on the whole zombie killing idea. It has a lot of replayability, with secrets to uncover and a nice variety of classes to choose from. Okay, so on to previews. Now we've had loads of previews between now and the last roundup due to Gamescom, so I'm going to run through all the titles that we've put up and probably touch on one or two of them. Okay, so we have Elder Scrolls Online, Eve Valkyrie with the Oculus Rift, Goodbye Deponia, Luftrausers, Wolfenstein The New Order, Battlefield 4, Dead Island Epidemic, WWE 2014, Rain, and Cave on the iOS. So, focusing on Battlefield 4, Vaughn got his hands on both the PlayStation 4 and the PC version. The PS4 version was for the press, and the PC version was on the show floor. Bugs were about in both versions, but the PC version felt better than the PS4 version. Though DICE did mention it was the first time that it had been played on the PlayStation 4 outside of the DICE offices, so it was probably to be expected that it would be buggy and still in fairly early stages, and that the PC one was probably slightly more polished. Hopefully though, by release, all those bugs will be smoothed down on either version and will be gone. Of course, Battlefield 4 graphics were pretty damn good, especially on the PC, but obviously it wasn't quite the jump we had with Battlefield 3 from its predecessor. Game style wise, it plays the same, and I'm sure there's lots of tweaks that have been done in the background to make it run a lot better. Another preview I shall go into depth with is Elder Scrolls Online, again with Vaughn, who spent a couple of hours on it. He said it felt like a brand new entry into the Elder Scrolls series, which is definitely not a bad thing, especially if you love them and aren't a fan of MMOs. He did find it a game which was hard to imagine why you would need to play with other people. It's fairly enjoyable by itself, as he found, although when he went up against bandits, he did find that they were significantly harder than usual, which of course pushes you to play with others to make missions easier. But it's still early stages and there's something to yet still be seen, so it is something we will focus on when we get our hands on the final copy. As usual, you can find links to all the articles I've mentioned below, but that's it for me this week and I'll see you soon.